it's all expected. Things are for the looking. If you got the money, quest is for the booking. Come on, everybody, let's get.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Andrew McCutchen.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Paul Skeens. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
Michael Harris stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. To the right side, and that one handled. Slings to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. The power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. And at second with one away, Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Acuna in 2023 with about as impressive a power-speed combination season as we have ever seen. Next offering upstairs. The Braves always liked Acuna, but consider for a second he was signed for $100,000 in 2014 out of Venezuela. So they liked him, but he wasn't some monster prospect. He ended up growing into one of the top young prospects in all of baseball. Arcia leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly, or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Man at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And here it comes. And that one hammered way back there. And out of here. He circles the bases, his 12th of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Matt Olson. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
That one to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. 2 runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity, and it is hard to catch up to.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Here's Austin Riley. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and it's 2-zip.
Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen.
And we're back. And today's starter, Max Fried. Singing, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the first, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Down the line, and that will drop foul. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Andrew McCutchen in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a pitch. And now it's even up. One out, base is empty. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a pitch. And another ball.
2-2 now.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Jack Suwinski.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Albies makes his way towards it. Can't get there. It gets down. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Two outs. And it's even up.
That's inside.
The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball two. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Riley in position. Brings it in for the third out. Pirates leave one. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ozuna, a former All-Star, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And takes low for ball one.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Up and in, and the count is 2-2. In the air, out towards right center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Adam Duvall at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
And that one is inside. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And there's ball four.
Take the base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Damn.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Duvall leads off first with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away.
Count is 3-2.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one ripped. Sawinski going back. And that one is off the wall. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
All over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Second and third, 1 gone. Here's Sean Murphy. Went deep in the ball game last night. Inside corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 1 out. Got him. Number 2. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
And Doug, I'd say he's due.
Foul ball there. Second and third, 2 down. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 left for Atlanta. They're up 2-0. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the inning. Now here is Connor Joe. Free back to work. Ball 1 low.
Count 1-0.
To third. Riley fires to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jack Sawinski.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Up and in, and it's 1-0. The Braves leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch misses, 2-0.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, Andy Rodriguez.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andy Rodriguez. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. Center field. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And a foul ball. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friend. Singy, his school is next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, and that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they did. School started at 7, but the moment it was over, it was time for baseball. Ronald would play until his mom yelled for him to come home for dinner.
One down, base is empty.
Nope,
Just
ball
missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next
ball
offering is down low. And another ball.
1 strike.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. Right side, hard hit. And Olson is set down. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And then misses upstairs, now 3-0.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
High fly ball, right field. McCutchen makes the catch, and that is that. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Warning track. And you can catch it all. Baseball man. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boone. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Nick Gonzalez will hit next.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 0-2. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the lineup, Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now back. The right field.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Did not go. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. 2 outs, runner at first. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's O'Neill Cruz. Swings through that one.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Out of the fourth, and now Adam Duvall schemes back to work. That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Just missed. Inside ball four.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Albies stands in now and watches strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Duvall gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Going two now. Swing and he breaks his bat. Hayes. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
So here's Murphy now. Struck out looking his first time. That one misses. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Over to Cruz. There's one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Connor Joe. And the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the center fielder, Jack Sawinski. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at first with no outs here. Comes up empty.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Not close with that one. 1-2 the count. Now snap throw to first. It's low and gets away. Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground, 2 ball. Albies slings to second. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are very tough when these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
Now at the plate, Endy Rodriguez. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there. That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Fought off foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Popped up. Moving under it. And that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 4. It's the Braves 3 and the Pirates 1. New inning getting started. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope, outside.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On the ground, Cruz. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Here's Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2.
Nope, that's down.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Now the 0-1. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Olson in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
2-2 now.
And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Austin Riley on deck for Atlanta. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Dauri Moreno taking over on the mound.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Riley in the box again, takes the strike.
0-1.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Marcell Ozuna to bat next. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. He goes down looking. 2 left for Atlanta, and the score stays 3-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. as he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Breaking ball inside. 2-1. Right through there for a strike. That one in the dirt and a full count now. Broken bat, roller to first. Whips it to first on the run. One up, one down.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Little chopper rolls foul.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The lefty fires. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it one-hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. That's off the mark, and that is ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2-1 now. That clips the corner. The Pirates down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Next pitch is downstairs. Andrew McCutchen waits on deck for Pittsburgh. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Harris after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Save!
Man, he had to go such a long way to track that one down. Outstanding effort. And if he doesn't get there, then that run from second basically walks in. Instead, he just moves up one base with 2 outs.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutchen. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Gonzalez on third with 2 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at PNC Park, top 6, stepping in the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count off, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls and a strike.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And a pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. And they'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches made him really work out there on the mound. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And it stays fair. Ozuna round second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ozzy Albies up to the plate. His righty-lefty splits there. First pitch, and he just misses. And a good eye there. Runners on the corners, no outs. Misses inside, and it's 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. That clips a corner.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach.
On a line, and that should be extra bases. One run's in, now the second run is in. Ozzy flying around third, fires the second too late, into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
How about that? Clears the bases. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he pumps it a strike. And ball 1. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez on to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
Arcia at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's 7-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Acuna now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's a strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
That gets down for a hit. Throws to second. The tag, and then cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, and unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Outside low. Going to count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1. There we go, bottom 6. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bryan Reynolds.
Every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
That's in there.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That's a ball.
That's down and in. The 1-2. Almost got him. Hit in the air, right field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really are a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. So man aboard. Now it's the DH, Connor Joe.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Next offering is in for a strike. Reynolds stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. First pitch misses. On the mound now for the Pirates, Johan Oviedo.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while. Coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested. But we'll see if he has any rust to show up.
High fly ball down the left field line. And brings it in at the wall. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. Inside, just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-0. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and that's ball 3. That's a strike. And a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Just shy of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Albies in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Braves strand one, and they're on top 7-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Charlie Morton.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Jack Suwinski digs in now. The line to kick the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez preparing to come on if needed. Stevens also getting ready. The 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1. Good eye in that spot. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
That's in there. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Davis in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. To the right side. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Braves 7 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Sean Murphy. Oviedo goes 6 feet 5 inches, 245 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. Oviedo back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one out to right. Nice grab on the run. One up, one down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. Just missed. That missed inside, and the count is 2-0. One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So one gone with a runner at third. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his.
That's to third. There's one.
Right there.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Braves up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. And the righty deals. And another ball. And there's the automatic.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Helpful.
The pitch. And that's ball 4. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
That ball's foul.
Gonzalez gets his lead at first with nobody out. There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And a pitch. And now 1-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. And now the right fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And there's a ball. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Struck him out looking.
The left fielder, number 10.
And at first, up next for the Pirates, Bryan Reynolds. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now O'Neal Cruz. And now the 0-1. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Oh! A massive home run. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's going to be Connor Joe. In the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 7-4. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And there's the strike. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a drive, deep right field. McCutchen reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And there's the strike. And another ball.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to the left, Cruz. Throw throws the first in time.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Ozuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. Stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. High fly ball out to left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 7 and the Buccos 4.
You could encounter the great, so you could get shipped and counter the weight, but you counterfeit that.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, A.J. Minter.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The pitch. Sawinski leading things off and takes a strike. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. And a foul ball. The Braves leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Olsen settles under this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Here's the second baseman, Nick Gonzalez. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs to 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, 4 runs to 9 hits. No errors.